Hey, what's up, guys? It's Soup Bear, and welcome to Mega Man X. This is probably one of my favorite Mega Man type games, like, ever. I used to play this a ton as a kid, and it kind of made my childhood what it was, you know? It was just one of those games where you're just like, whoa, this is fucking cool. Like, in terms of playability, Mega Man X is definitely one of my favorites. Like, I can get lost in this fucking game. I could play it all the time. Because it's just so good. The soundtrack, the gameplay. The gameplay is, you know, of course, very Mega Man. But the soundtrack, I enjoyed the soundtrack probably more than the Mega Man 2 soundtrack. I know the Mega Man 2 soundtrack gets a lot of praise for being absolutely fantastic, but I feel like Mega Man X deserves some love too for having, oh god, for having an exceptionally good soundtrack. You know, but maybe that's just me. Mega Man X actually differs quite a bit from Mega Man. Oh, actually, this is our mini-boss right here. Some type of giant bee hornet thing. It'll shoot bullets at you, and the more you shoot it, the closer it gets. I think you just shoot it until it gets close enough to you. I don't think it actually takes any damage, but what I was saying was Mega Man X actually differs from Mega Man in that, well, for example, in his first game, Mega Man didn't have a Mega Buster, or he couldn't charge up his Mega Buster, but Mega Man X can. Mega Man X also has the ability to wall kick. By jumping towards the wall and pressing the jump button, you'll actually kick the wall, allowing him to, of course, climb the wall and evade pitfalls and, you know, other things that might kill him. It's very useful. Very, very useful. Learning how to wall kick is pretty much essential to beating the game. We're actually coming up on the end of the very first stage here. And Mega Man X is probably... that was an extra life! Why? You could actually ride... Oh my god, these cars. You could ride those cars even though I just destroyed it. Mega Man X is actually has a little bit more of a story than probably the original Mega Man. Like Mega Man has a story, but it's mostly just, oh, Wily broke out of something again. Now he's trying to take over the world with a bunch of deadly robots. Then you have to call the cavalry to stop him, you know. Mega Man. I was gonna say Mega Man and the gang, but like it's not really the gang. It's just Mega Man. Like Mega Man's the only person who actually tries to stop him. And then then you find Wily, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me." And then you're like, "All right, Dr. Wily, just don't do it again." But whatever. This is Vile. Vile's actually riding around in some ride armor right now. You actually can't win this first battle. It's designed for you to lose. There's absolutely no way to win. So you just gotta kind of take it on the chin. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? What's that noise? Oh my god, my arm. It's smoking. And Vile gets away, of course. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Remember, X, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. Was that... fucking... Is this now a time to boast, Zero? I don't think this is a really good time to boast. X almost got fucking destroyed. He almost got sent to the Shadow Realm from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. And into the purple horizon. Why is the sky fucking purple? This is actually the password system from the original Mega Man X. Yeah, Mega Man X had a password system, and I was too dumb to write down passwords, so I always ended up fucking starting the game all the way over. Which, actually, as a kid, I don't think I actually ever beat Mega Man X. It wasn't until I got the Mega Man X collection that I actually beat Mega Man X. I actually really love this really rockin' tune that they played during the password screen. It's really good. Really good. Listen to it sometime. It's actually fantastic. Alright. Now this is our Maverick Select screen. You actually notice that in the corners it says Stage, Map, Mega Man X, and I guess that's Special or Specifications. If you press a button here on the map, it actually shows you where all the Mavericks are in relation to each other, which is actually pretty cool. Kind of blew my mind as a kid. I never really knew these guys to actually be in any type of like geographical location. I just kind of thought that like their levels took place in like some type of like weird void, but whatever. Let's go to stage, and of course it shows you more of a close-up image of their stages. Go to specifications, and it tells you a little bit about them. It doesn't tell you like a ton, but you know, it's actually kind of cool. It's there. But our Maverick rundown: Launch Octopus, Chill Penguin, Flame Mammoth, Boomer Kuwanger, what the fuck? What even is this thing? Is it a beetle? I think it's a Japanese beetle. Is it a fucking cockroach? Should I get some fucking raid? I have no idea. Sting Chameleon, Spark Mandrill, Storm Eagle, aka Cannon Fodder, and Armored Armadillo. I'm going after Chill Penguin first, because, you know, this is kind of the one I always fight first. Plus, we find a little something special on this stage. Gotta love that Maverick intro music. That actually carries over from the original Mega Man series. And this is Chill Penguin stage, actually one of my favorite tracks in the game. And we actually come across a couple new enemies that we didn't see in the first stage. These weird like lumberjack guys and these rabbits. There's actually some bats in here as well. Now, Chill Penguin stage isn't exactly difficult. There's not things in the stage where I'm like, oh, you gotta watch out for that. You gotta make sure you avoid that. You know, nothing in the stage that are really like, oh my god, nothing in the stage that are really like blow your mind in terms of like things that you feel like you have to avoid. It's part of the stage, you know. Of course, you gotta climb up. Make sure you get your footing correctly. Get your footsies in place. Get your feets ready. Your feets. But this is a Dr. Light capsule. It's actually the only mandatory Dr. Light capsule in the game. And we're going to get ours right now. So, you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive the acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. Step into the capsule with its magical light. And we become fashion ready. I mean, we get brand new boots. These new boots allow us to dash. And now the game becomes fun for me. No! Oh my god! Oh my lord. That would have been entirely too embarrassing to die in a bottomless pit on Chill Penguin stage right after I got right after I got the armor for the boots. That's really... Oh my god. Alright. Just calm down. But, boots, of course, give us the ability to dash, and then the game becomes a little more fun for me. I fucking love the ability to dash. Get to basically blast through stages like they're nothing. But what we're in right now is actually ride armor, similar to what Vile was riding in the beginning of the game. But that's actually a pretty short ride. The ride armor can punch and not much else. I mean, in later Mega Man X games, you do get other ride armor. But, you know, in this one, the only thing you can do is punch. These enemies right here actually hurl snowballs at you. Or they hurl snowballs at the ground. And they create a snowball effect, becoming bigger and bigger and bigger snowballs. So, it's kind of cool looking, but watch out for those. So now we're going up against our first boss, Chill Penguin. Now, Chill Penguin, I believe, is the only Maverick in the game who has two weaknesses. Weak against the X-Buster, and also weak against Flame Mammoth's weapon. That, of course, you get from Flame Mammoth. Chill Penguin has a few moves. He'll create a blizzard. He'll create ice penguin statues. He can slide, and he'll also shoot ice shards at you. All these attacks are pretty easy to dodge. You know, this boss is not really like that difficult at all. Oh god. Except when he does that. When he actually changes the direction of the blizzard. That's the only time I ever find myself getting hit, because I'm not super prepared for it. And he can also freeze you, which I thought I was at the very edge of it. So I wouldn't get hit by it, but whatever. With our first Maverick down, you get the Shotgun Ice. Thankfully, Mega Man X has the courtesy of showing you how exactly the powers work. But what they don't tell you is that with the Shotgun Ice, if you shoot it at an enemy or any type of solid object, it'll actually bounce off into 4 smaller projectiles, hitting other enemies on the rebound. So it's actually pretty dope. It's actually a pretty dope weapon. Not the strongest weapon, mind you, but it's pretty cool. So, we've completed the first stage and defeated Chill Penguin. The only reason why I'm really uploading this is because Devil May Cry 3 is going to be on a hiatus because my PS3 controller is broken and I need to get a new controller. But with all that being said, if you've made it to the end of the video, please like, please leave a comment, please subscribe on your way out. I'd very much appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you guys later.